right. Hey, man. I just watched that game with the, where were you? Some Arizona team, Red. It was on the 19th. You know, you're, that's not the same team that I remember watching. You guys are looking way better with puck movement. Like your power play is outstanding. Very impressed with the difference that's come. Like what everybody bought into, moving the puck like that. It's like, whoa, this is hockey. And I thought you had that team. You had that moment of you lost the, uh, you know, you go to sleep for a few minutes and bang, 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 and they had 3 goals on you, and like, oh, and you fought back to get to that tie game, and then with the shootout, that is not just a thing where you just go and try. Like you need moves, like tried and true moves that you always do. Like I've done an analysis for Colvin, and he does that same move, and it's his go-to. Like you need a go-to move. So I'm going to send you a clip, a video, a YouTube of a guy Robertson plays for Dallas, and I think it's Dallas, and he's being called a specialist. And so if you like watch what he does, it's very interesting, and how you some movements that you do create reactions, predictable reactions in the goalie that you can abuse. So I'll send you that little link so we can get um, so you can watch. All right. Okay, sorry about this. I have it over here on this side. Got to turn the music off. All right. It's like, yeah, man. I'm watching your power play. How you guys are moving the puck. It's just like, whoa, you guys really have done good with this. You know, it's impressive. And here for you and your part, it's like you're a meat and potatoes guy, man. Like you're tough. When the puck goes along the wall, you come out with it. Like I watch you, um, go get it. Use your body and take control of the puck. It's like, and now here we have it again because like that seemingly um, non-glamorous thing of getting the puck off the wall, like as a battle, like that isn't just like that's another thing that's kind of like you got to figure out a style. Like how do you get more leverage? How do you get your stick in there to be able to keep getting the puck? How do you use your body and strength in order to keep getting the puck? How do you reach and sneak from behind them? Like it's a skill that when you're practicing it, like don't just do the drill. Think about what's going on. Somebody who can be reliable like you to go behind the net, and if it's there behind the net, you're going to come out with it. Like that's an incredible skill to have and to really hone. Just like you hone your snapshot, just like you work on your skating skill, like the technique of stripping the puck off of somebody in the corner takes some time to refine. And it's not just go in and muck it up. It's like, what are you doing with your stick? Like, for example, like I'll watch a player stick handling and I'll come in behind and I'll wait. So like when the puck is on his forehand, that's when I'll hit the backside of his stick, so it knocks the puck off a stick, and then I'll go get it. It's like there's things like that where you can think your way through, and keep getting pucks like that, because that's a big deal. Like scouts look at that, and it's like it's not glamour, meat and potatoes. It is like hunger. It's like that's my puck, and I'm gonna take it from you, and I'm tougher than you. That's like all these things that are being said, and you're already good at it. Double down on it. Double down on your ability to come up with that puck. Okay, all right. Now I can't remember. I think I might have mentioned it. Right, is when we talk about. I gotta say I don't like this breakout. So many times it gets picked off here. I don't like this. the couple of times they've been flipped. There's another goal that like near the end that gets directly taken. Well, everybody's just leaving like recklessly. Like I get it that you can catch them, but you guys do it so much, and like what a huge cough up. It costs a humongous goal. That's just my personal thing. I wouldn't be doing that. Like flipping the part. Like, what advantage are you getting here? It's a 2-on-2. By doing that, like the D back off, and it's 2-on-2. I don't know. It seems the risk is too high. But anyway, all right. So the house, right? So we draw the house. Dot, top of the circle, over, down, here. And when the puck is on one side, we put one of the wingers with their stick in, and we put the weak side winger in the middle of the house. So their D, who's over there, and the D here, this guy has got the stick taking away that pass, and you're standing here, takes away that cross rink pass, but it also allows you to watch the pizzas, the pizza pies, right? For any high guy who might have gone unmarked, like you can come in here and make yourself known. But this is your job, right? If you go in here and you hang out and you don't just go in and whack and like wait for, it's there's a D, there's a center, and then there's a D. And then this D is responsible for anybody in the pizza pie. But if they're late and you come in and whack them, and that gives your D a chance to come in and recover, that's super helpful. But that's not your job. Your job is this D. Okay? So let's watch you recover. Okay? And then I'm watching you. Oh, wait a minute. Is that not even you? No, that's not your line, is it? No, that is you. That is you. So like right here, what I like is that you're in the middle of the house, right? And the puck is over here. And then he is there. He should be facing this way because his back is to this defenseman. You get a hot defenseman who can move, and he's a little too close to the play. You should be at the top of the house. But a sneaking in, slide it, slap it through, you got to watch out for that. So the strong side winger should be facing this way. So when you swivel your head, you can look that way and you can look that way, and your stick is in the lane. So you're going to like back up so that ultimately where you're standing is, so you have a little bit of a diagonal so where you can watch, and you have a stick there so that when they pass it, this stick takes the lane, but you can see both. And if he moves this way, you move back and keep that kind of angle. And if he moves this way, you keep going, but you don't go all the way up against the boards. There's always a little bit of an in depth. And then here, you're doing a great job on your side. So when the puck does come through there, see, I like what you did. Like you came over to help a little bit. Totally fine. That's not your job. You did come in just to give him a little bit of a problem, but you were gone. Right? That's good. Really good. All right. Puck movement is significant. All right. Let's see where you are. So you've got the puck. No. Now you have the puck. Like, oh, you have some players with some kind of 7. 87, 67, 57. All right, so you're on the wall here. And you're ready. Pick the puck up. Give it to the center. Doesn't work out. You keep going. I like that. Wide legs, sauce, over, fire. Again, I made a mistake. You're on the far side. So let's see. What I'm liking is your width. Ready to go. 2-touch. That's legit, dude. You caught the puck on your backhand. Whack, fire. That's legit. It's called a 2-touch shot. Love that. That's good players can't receive a bad pass because all your stick handling skill, you're going to get it. So this one was out in front, not your shot lane. You couldn't do a one-timer. So you had to handle it with your backhand. 1, 2, quick. It's nice. Now that should be an inside leg shot. Let's see what you did. Sort of. It's an inside leg shot when you do it, but excellent hands. Excellent hands. All right, neutral zone forecheck. Let's see if I can find you there. I think that's you right there. Okay. So when you do an in zone, a 1-2, okay, generally the way it works is the first person is just trying to force passes. It's the other two that are going to get the puck. You're not going to get it. If you get it, that's very bad for of their work. So what you should be doing is following this, giving them a play so they pass the puck. When you swing, you want to go quite deep. Like if he passes the puck across, you're going to go quite deep out like that so that he is not going to feel comfortable giving it D to D. So he's forced to come this way. Now the other group, one person is basically eliminated 2 people. And this guy only has 3 people to pass to, and you have 4 defenders, right? So when you make that pass, or they make that pass, so right here, what I would have done, you started curling, is I would have gone further forward, and you're going to eliminate the D to D pass. Don't worry about this guy. Not your job. Your job are these 2. So you're going to come in and completely take away the D to D, so he's going to be to come forward, and then that's when you're going to start to continue. You're really like taking away what he's able to do. Now, this guy's going to come through, but they only have 3 guys and 4 of us. So the weak side, strong side's got this guy. Weak side winger, whoever, I don't know who it is, but is going to come through this guy, and the weak side defenseman has far guy. That's more of us. And then there's one person loose. So it's important that when it goes, it's a 1-2-2. When it does that, you get an extra deep glide so that he can't pass it back or cut back on you. So now that's over. Now basically you're coming at him, and he can do left and right, which makes it harder. Okay? All right. Next one. Oh, yeah. It's like, whoa. Here's a new gear of speed. Right here. Like, you're walking them. Like, what goal? What are they complaining about? I don't understand their problem. Dude, what speed? Just burnt them. And I'm always a backdoor guy. The goalie has to take you, right? The goalie has to think that you're going to shoot. Like he has to. And then at the last moment, you slide across for the tap in. Like, goal's a goal. You get the first apple. Like, dude, it's excellent. Excellent. All right, the unwritten rule of 5 feet either side of the blue line. No. A no. All right, here you are. You get the puck right there. And you're playing with it, and you lose a puck, and then it's a kind of a problem. It's not a right here. You're one against all of these guys. Oh, I see what you were doing. Fair enough. I see what you were up to. You're trying to get it to Kai there. Pull it. Slip it through his feet, but it deflected. He would have been in. Smart. Because I was going to chirp you about the unwritten rule here is that if you're 5 feet on either side of the blue line, you cannot lose the puck. You cannot lose the puck. At the end of the day, you lost the puck at the blue line, right? So the turnovers are dangerous because people are going forward, the other one goes back. It's like it always happens for some reason at the blue lines where people are trying to hang on to it because they don't want to go offside, or they're trying to hold on to it to get in and should dump it. Dump it and safe. Because if it doesn't go well, it's like, yeah, but I tried to do the blah, 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 and it was going to be great. Well, it wasn't, and turned into a bit of a problem. Okay? That's the unwritten rule. It's not written anywhere. We just talk about it. All right. Oh, yeah. So I talked to you a little bit about your toe drag snapshot. I think it's this clip. That's nice. That's nice. Now the thing about it is, this is kind of next level. The fact that you're doing it is fantastic. Okay? See where his stick is? His stick is already out. If you can, I guess you got it through. Doesn't matter. Because what they're doing, right, is they'll put the puck in front of them. Then they'll move the puck sideways. So the D will try to move their stick to that. Then they fire and shoot underneath. He gave you that. I think you ripped it off the crossbar. Short side heater. Yep. Short side heater. That would have been a good one to get. Whoa. Well, keep shooting. All right. Great neutral zone. All right. So you are on the far side. Right there. Right there. Now that is perfect. That is how you do that. Is you came across, like, forwards do not skate backwards. You got to do this. You got to angle them off. Now this is set up that you didn't have to angle. He's going this way. You're coming across, and you're cutting him off. And then the D can both see that, or they can pick up the loose puck or whatever. You're coming in to cut him off. That is angling. That is textbook. I've been watching you kind of go forward, turn to backwards, and then try to go forward. Like you're not a defenseman. Defensemen go backwards. Forwards are pretty much exclusively forwards unless you're doing something like you're going forwards and then backing up when you're on offense to try and create that kind of situation. But defending, you're doing it forwards. Forwards go forward. And right here, you're cutting him off so that you're going shoulder to shoulder. He's dumping it in for an ice. Like, perfect. And now you got a face off in their zone, and your guys are winning draws. Like that turned into a major play. Now you have an offensive zone face off, and you're winning those draws. I mean, all right. It was starting to get tight. Like 3 forwards have left. Like, I don't like this play. Like, I don't know, man. That's like a trick play that you do multiple times so they know what's going on, and it hinges on being able to do a perfect flip, which is not so easy. I mean, if you passed it maybe, but 3 people left and it got picked off. That's my opinion. I'm just saying. Okay. Your net front presence is exceptional. You're just not afraid to be there. All right. I just love it. So you know when the D get it, go to the front of the net. That's where the good stuff is. When the puck is in the corner, you don't stand in front of the net because you got to get control of it. So you understand very well how to be doing this. You need to be like mastery at tipping on your good side and tipping it on your offside. Got to get it. You're very good already, but it's like I don't know what happened there. It's hard to see if, but look, you had a piece of that. Like you did something that created the deflection. And you're there. You're always there. Dude, it's awesome. Right? Then there was this one. Your power play is really good. Like you're in front. You've boxed their defenseman out. Great, man. And then you just stand there. Let them shoot. Look at that. You are just fearless. I love it. Shoot it, you know, and the goalie's got to look, and you create a screen. You create the eclipse, and then in comes the shot. So what was great, okay, is if you look how the goalie had to see, in order for him to see, he's looking on your left side over there, looking over there. And I think that's Colvin or whoever that is. He shoots to this side. So the goalie lost sight of it. And you just get out of the way. Let it go in. Yeah! Awesome. Awesome. That was a great goal. All right. I try to be clever with the things I say. Okay, you're in front. Forget how you get it. You're there again. You're like, oh, he's so lucky. Like, is he? Is he? Or do you create your own luck? You're there. And it popped out. You know, it's garbage day every day. Nobody cares. You're there for the goal. You out-muscled their defenseman who's also there. Yeah, the D has nothing. I mean, it's awesome. All right, you're in front. Oh, the 3-on-3. You guys look like. Remember 2 years ago, the Four Nations tournament, where they were doing the 3-on-3 and they were just like, they didn't like it. They completely left the zone and came in. I've never seen that. You just stayed, right? You guys, it's like, whoa. You guys look amazing. Great tip on your backside. Who comes up with the puck? You did. Again. It's very impressive. Like, it reminds me of the way the pros play. Like, when there's a puck in there, they always seem to come up with the puck. It's amazing. What a pass. Like, you've got 2 guys on you. Kind of 3. 3 guys on you. And you still found Kai right in front. You could have won it. Blew it. And then you keep fighting for it. They're like, dude. Now, with the shootout, and I know it's hard. That was actually an excellent move. What'd you do? Did you hit the post or something? Or did he kick it? No, he got it. That little fake, that's what I do. I always do a little fake. That little pump right there made him go down. The only thing that you did wrong, if I'm going to say anything about what's wrong with it, is how close you are. You're like out of room. So when I do that pump, I do it at the hash marks. The shot The fake shot comes at the hash marks. Well, that's how I do it anyway. You just ran out of room there. And it'd have been up top. So what I've got for you is, let's see, it's this one here. How Jason Robertson became a shootout specialist. I'll post that in there and just watch it. And does the exact same technique, and he's got 3 options depending on what he sees. And I thought that was like brilliant, really. So worth a view. I'll leave that along that for you. All right, man. Excellent. You know, at the end of the day, you lost the game, but you guys are playing really well, and you especially. You are really improving in a way that's like, your progress is fantastic. Start getting in the weight room. You got to start getting strong. I know you're 11, 12 years old. Now's the time you need strength. Starting 12, 13 years old is when that's got to happen, on top of all the things you're already doing. Okay? All right, man. I will see you at the next one.